Alright, I have a fucking crazy story for you guys today, man. So, like 3 days ago, I was like just playing Call of Duty like the normal, and I get into a lobby with some kid, and he's on the other team. Every time I killed him, he always said something like, he's like, "Oh, GG, bro. GG, bro. Good game, bro." Just shit like that. I mean, it wasn't like in a sarcastic way either. Like he was, I couldn't tell. Maybe it was sarcastic, but. Anyways, after that game, he ended up sending me a friend request, and I added him back. He wanted to play a couple matches, so I said sure, why not? So he invited me to a PS4 party, and we started talking about he tells me about how he's really into hacking and shit, and how it's like his passion and how he's really good at it. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So I kept on asking him questions about hacking, and he started to talk about like how he's able to DDoS people off his mini laptop. And I don't even know if I should be making this video because I know he still knows what my... This was recent, like... He was telling me how he can DDoS kids and how he can pull IPs. Not the hardest things, but then he started telling me about how he has botnets and how he can fry routers, which is actually really illegal. Same with DDoS, and DDoS is illegal too. But he's telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, how the fuck does a 12-year-old know how all this shit? And like, I took computer science for like 2 years, and I also took robotics in grade 11. So I know a little bit about computers and coding. And this kid literally knew 20 times as much as me. Like, he knew all the languages, and he knew everything. Like, anything you wanted to know about computers, I guarantee you he could tell you. So I was really shook, and I kind of wanted to learn from him. So we played for like 2 hours, and I'm like getting ready to get off, and he's like begging me to stay on, and like he starts sending me links and shit like of the dark web, and he's like, check this out, just make sure you put a VPN on. He sent me a Grabify link, which is obviously a link that people use to take your IP, and he wanted me to click on it. He said it was a trust thing he has, and he has all of his friends click on a link so he can have their IP, so we can trust them. And right there, that was like a red mark. I was like, that's kind of weird, man. Like, so I obviously didn't click on the link, but later that day, like, he wouldn't let me get off, really. Like, he's a hacker, right? So I didn't really want to piss him off, so I was getting really uncomfortable with talking to him, and I didn't know how to tell him. And I felt like if I told him, he would, like, freak out and, like, pull my IP and DDoS me and all that shit. So I was kind of in a bad situation just from that. But it got a whole lot worse the next day, because the next day, I was telling my friend, I told him about it, and he told me to block him. And he was also spamming me a lot, so I don't like when people spam and invite me. So I did end up blocking him, and yeah, after that, things went to shit. So I end up blocking the kid, and he makes multiple Instagram accounts, DMs me. And honestly, I didn't really think much of it until I got a notification that he commented on my Instagram with my IP address, my city, my country, and everything. And he commented all of that in the Instagram. On my Instagram, like on my recent Instagram posts. So right there was a big red flag. I was getting kind of scared, and I ended up DMing him back saying, "Why are you doing this?" and all like that shit. Like, I didn't do anything to you. I was just being nice. I don't know why you're hacking me. And he said some things along the line like, "I don't want to hack you. I just want you to unblock me." And I really didn't know what to do, so I called my grandma, who's a lawyer, and she told me to block him and keep on blocking him. So that's what I did for the next like day. And then I was worried I was gonna wake up to either cops, me being swatted, or like my fucking router on fire. So I ended up unplugging my router, and I was really paranoid all night, to be honest. But like towards the end of the so like 2 days later, I'm like paranoid that he's gonna wipe me in these like the last like couple days. And so like 2 days later, I end up checking out his live streams because like the kid's scaring me. He fucking commented, he DDoSed me, and he commented all my info on my recent Instagram. So fuck, where was I going with that? So I ended up looking at his YouTube channel, and I checked out his YouTube channel. I was trying to hope I can find some information about the kid, so I could like use it as blackmail almost against him. And I ended up finding one of his live streams of he actually leaked his phone number in, which made me really happy because it was really good blackmail to have his phone number, because that literally shows his location. And if anything legally does happen, I have his phone number to show the FBI or whoever. Yeah, the FBI. And I haven't heard from the kid since. I haven't told him I had his number. He's probably gonna see this video and he's probably gonna figure that out. But I don't know, man. I'm not really that scared anymore, just because I have his phone number. It was a really fucked up situation. I shouldn't have got myself into it. Bro, where is everyone, bro? I'm like not finding anyone. I shouldn't have got myself in that situation. Like, lesson learned. I've had issues with the hackers in the past, but nothing like this. Like, I'm used to like kids like pulling my IP, but like this kid knows how to DDoS, send botnets, like scary shit that a 12-year-old should never be able to do. But yeah, I guess I'll keep you guys posted because it's not over yet. Like, he can still has my IP. He still has everything. Still has my information. But yeah, man, it's fucked up. Honestly, I'm probably never gonna add another hacker again in my life because I don't fuck with that. Like, I can't trust them, man. Like, the other time I got hacked, that was just me talking shit in a GTA lobby and some kid pulled my IP and kept on booting me offline, but that was for a totally different reason. Like, I was being a little dipshit. But I don't know, man. Some people are just crazy. Oh, bro. I've been using this Dragunov quite a bit, man. Like, it's not that bad. I mean, this game really isn't, like, the showcase for it because, like I said, I can't talk and play. It's really hard for me. But if you guys, I'm not a bot. Like, you guys can check out my montages. I'm not terrible. Like, I promise. And I don't know if you guys seen my calling card, but I'm grinding for Soar Gaming. I mean, it'd be crazy if I could ever have Soar in front of my name, like, just as a content creator. Like, that'd be a dream come true. I remember fucking putting Obey in my calling card in BO2 and FaZe, and I don't know if I put Soar in my calling card, but I definitely knew what Soar was, and I definitely liked watching them since I was a little kid. And just to be able to put Soar in front of my name one day would be crazy. Like, just absolutely crazy. Like, this gun, ooh, fuck. Okay, I need to turn up. Watch this, try our time. Homie has trans in his calling card. Okay. Bro, that guy almost fucking RPG'd all three of us.
Stand by to move.
Fuck, dude. These guys are sweaty.
Enemy at the courtyard.
Next hard point, let's go. We've got the hard point.
Bro, this shit gave way too many hit markers. That's the only...
Hard point lost.
I guess that makes sense though, because it is the fucking Dragunov.